Welcome back to another episode of Bourbon Buddies.
Woo!
What's happening out there, buddies? Buddy, what do we got today?
Well, buddy, you got right sitting next to you right
Yes,
here.
I do.
We got, if I can sit up a little bit, I feel old. I'm getting old right now. So, this is Rowan'sCreek. Now, Rollins.
However you say it, from wherever you're from.
Because I'm not from, we're not from Kentucky, so we don't want to
Pennsylvania.
bastardize this. Yeah, so it's Pennsylvania. So, yeah, we got a little bit of a Willett kind of bottling here. And with this Willett bottling, if you look at it right here, we got 50.05% alcohol on this, okay, which is 100.1 proof. And this is not distilled at Willett, but they bottle it there. But this is distilled in Kentucky. There's been rumors of where it's from, blah, 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 blah. We're not gonna get into that. But yeah, so this is Rowan'sCreek.
It doesn't really matter.
No,
you like it or
it's
not.
in the bottle, right?
Yeah, it's what's in the bottle. You like it or don't you like it, you know?
So do you want to do the
Let me
honors,
pop
buddy?
this. So
Yeah, pop
this,
it.
This is a little pickup. I mentioned the other video about how I was at Willett. This is one I picked up when I was there. I have seen it in stores around here.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if
yeah,
it was
they have
PA
it.
or Jersey.
They have it in Jersey.
But I got it in Kentucky, so hopefully that means it's better. But here we go. This is the initial opening. I just took the foil off.
Make sure it's a good pop.
Oh, you hear that? You hear that?
Pop. It's a
Little pop there. All right, buddy. So this is another little pop and pour
Thank you,
video
buddy.
we're doing here.
Whew. That's a nice pour right there. Uh-huh.
I don't fool around when it comes down to pouring it, buddy. So for anybody, I don't know, did you show that on there?
Like
I'll
a little
just
bit. You show
All
it
right.
again. We gotta show
It's
it
tough
twice.
to pick up on the camera, but pretty cool. Very wine-esque bottle.
Oh yeah. It is a wine-esque bottle.
Let's see.
Winey.
So, buddy, let's see what we got here.
Should we see what's on the nose, buddy?
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. We just gingerly touched our glasses.
Gingerly touch that.
Maybe a little tippy. Ooh. All right. All right. Oh.
I'm getting a little of that nail polish remover.
Yeah, a little of the volatile kind of stuff going on. Volatility? Volatility or volatility? Let's not go there.
Let's just back off that.
Let's back off that one. So what's the main note you're getting off there? I like to kind of single on to one note first and then build.
Man, Man, I'm getting a lot of that nail polish cutting through it.
Yeah.
I'm having a little bit of a time fighting through it. Now, literally, as you saw, we just popped it, so.
I'm gonna do this a little bit here.
Yeah, let's get a little of that alcohol off.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that evaporate
I don't know if I
off
mentioned this
there.
before, but I have read that there are guys who will, when they pour a glass, whatever glass you're pouring it in, they'll wait about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
For that initial, the agitation, releasing the alcohol, that whole thing, for those vapors to get off, and they feel as though that they can enjoy the whiskey a little bit more that way and kind of get to know it because some of that alcohol is vapored off. Mm-hmm. But with a pop and pour, hey, this is your first impression. Typically bottles get better.
Oh yeah.
But hey, we're just gonna see what happens. Now, see, I'm getting
notes now.
Yeah, I'm getting notes, and I'm getting a little bit of their pot still reserve note on it. That little bit of spice. There's I don't know if any of you out there that had the Willett pot still reserve. We will do a review on that because that was one of the first whiskeys I really got into.
Yeah, you were that, and the bottle's beautiful.
The bottle's gorgeous.
See,
a little of that spiciness, a little bit of that like almost corn, like corn grain, not sweet corn, not cream corn, not candy corn. The grain itself.
Grain corn.
Corn a grain.
Corn is a grain.
All right, just double checking on that.
I think. Okay, I have to admit.
Now I'm starting to get like a little honeysuckle.
Oh. A little the floral. Oh my God, you're
floral.
right.
Yeah, now
the
all of a sudden it's
honeysuckle's
like
popping.
Popping.
Okay, so I have to admit, with the honeysuckle, that's beautiful. And the other thing I get on this is a sugar cookie. You know the sugar cookies, straight up sugar cookie.
I get a little sugar cookie. You know what else I get? Speaking of cookies, almost a little ginger snap.
Ginger snap. Oh yeah.
I kind of slurred that for some reason.
What's the orange?
Ginger snap.
It could have been just smelling this, buddy.
It could have been. It could have been the vapors. Caught the vapors, son.
Yeah. So
For those of you who know that song.
digging.
I'm digging. Yeah, I'm getting. It's not real crazy on the nose, but it's got a little.
No, I see what you mean. The honeysuckle, the floral note really is popping through, and the honeysuckles come together.
Yes.
You get some of that sugar cookie. I'm getting the typical brown sugar thing coming on too.
Yeah, a little bit of brown sugar.
Maybe a little light brown sugar, not dark, you know.
Yeah, it's not forward in the flavor profile. It's not like boom brown sugar in your face. It's more, everything is subtle. Everything is kind of subtle and delicate.
I'm getting a little. This is gonna sound really strange. If you go up to McDonald's, okay, so
Can't tell you the last time I did that.
And you take like a cheeseburger and you just open the wrapper, right? And you smell the cheeseburger for the first time. I get this like that note on here. I don't know why that is.
Mustard?
Maybe it's like
is it mustard?
the pickles and the
Pickle and
maybe a little
mustard?
of the dill.
You know what?
Right?
I can see pickles.
Maybe the pickles are coming through.
Maybe
a
that's
little
what
pickle
it is.
juice, you know. But
I don't get McDonald's.
yeah, you don't go. Every once in a while, buddy.
Yeah, a little guilty
I'm
pleasure.
gonna let you know. I go to McDonald's and I get like.
No,
I'll get some stuff.
I can see the pickles. I can definitely see that kind of.
Some of the brininess, maybe the dill kind of pickle going on.
Yeah. But I mean, who knows? We let this glass sit here for.
It's gonna change.
10 minutes. Get down the bottle a little bit farther. Let things breathe a little bit. Beautiful color. You know,
it's nice.
How well you guys can see that color. Like, she is a sexy color.
It's a very sexy color.
Buddy, let's dig in.
Let's
I think
dig
we're
in.
wasting
Cheers,
a little time here.
We are
playing
wasting
around.
time. Sorry, guys.
And gals. Here again, more going on in the palate than the nose. There's some heat on that.
There's a lot of heat.
Not bad, not spicy, like rude, uncomfortable, just warming all the back and the sides. This is unexpected.
It is.
I took a little sip of this at Willett and was like, yeah, I'll take it. I thought it was pretty good. Now, granted, their bottle probably only had about 3 inches in it, so it had been open. But I was like, this is good.
You know what they say about 3 inches? Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why
Why don't you tell us, buddy?
I don't know what you're talking about. But you're right. I mean, the one thing, like the palate, I think is like kind of get into the initial palate, mid palate. It's full. It's full punch. One area though I see this is the finish starts to kind of diminish a teeny bit. It kind of fleets away a little bit. It's like, but it's not like the finish is not there. I'm just.
Well, you know what's weird is the I don't want to say weird, but unique is that the flavor dissipates and decays, but the warm is hanging on.
Yeah,
for me.
the warm hangs.
The warm is hanging on.
Yeah.
So if you like that Kentucky hug all in here and getting down, not real deep, like all the way to your stomach, but it's there, and that warm hangs on. Maybe the flavor kind of decays a little bit quick. But to me, it has that nose of their pot still, for those of you who've had it. If not, it's worth just getting for the bottle, because that Pot Still Reserve bottle is based on their actual still. And it's just a gorgeous bottle. It's worth having around, even if you do an infinity bottle or you just want it around as a decanter or something. It's just a very cool bottle.
To be honest, this reminds me of Evan Williams' Bottle and Bond. Interesting enough.
Well, I hope not.
Well, interesting enough, I've heard that they've sourced from maybe that area. I don't know.
Well,
they will never tell.
Neal has not been there yet.
I have not.
I have been there. Like I said in another video, that I do have family that lives not far from there. You can see Heaven Hill from Willett. You could literally see the Rick houses from the Rick houses. I mean, so if this is something that they're sourcing,
It's distilled in Kentucky.
which is vague because Kentucky's a big place. But I mean, literally, they're right next to each other. I want to say less than a mile apart from driveway to driveway, maybe a mile.
You can
So-
literally look at it.
Now that you say that about the Evan Williams, I can see that.
I can see, but it is different.
But
I
it's a
don't
little
wanna-
bit. I think it's
Yeah,
a little
they're
bit
picking
fuller.
different stuff.
It's a little bit fuller, a little bit more
I agree.
well-rounded.
I agree.
Um,
I totally agree. It's not like you're just getting, they're just throwing Evan Williams bottle and bottle.
No.
And again, they're never going to say that they're Heaven Hill, and Heaven Hill will never say that. They might have a contract. They can't say that.
yeah,
so
clauses and contracts and all whatever goes on inside behind the curtains of bourbon making.
We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just throwing ideas around.
But I agree, buddy. This has got a depth to it that
The Evan Williams doesn't have.
it doesn't have.
And now that it's opening up.
It is. It's starting to get. And now I'm starting to get a little bit of nuttiness coming through. Maybe a little peanut butter action happening.
Yeah, I can see that. It's very faint on the back, but like that aftertaste of like a spoonful of Skippy. You're just like, that little kind of like thing that hangs lingers on.
Oh, I love Skippy. You know what? I didn't know what to expect going in on this because I've heard
Neither
so
did-
many mixed reviews.
I literally tasted it. It was like, you know what? Out of these, I kind of like that. And not that I didn't pay attention, but it wasn't like, we were there with a bunch of people, so it wasn't like you were sitting there really study it, and they kind of move people in and out.
Yeah.
They got to keep everybody happy. So I was just like, out of these, I'm gonna buy that bottle, knowing I can get it again here at home, and I've seen it for years, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. Nah, I'm not gonna buy it. You know what I mean? Kind of hem-hawing around about
You went with it.
But now that I tasted it, I was like, all right, well, that's something I know is gonna be decent.
I'm liking it.
You're liking it?
I'm liking
it. It is definitely morphing, definitely changing. How would you rate it?
Oh, okay. Let's go into. Yeah, you're right. Let's rate it. Okay. So
What are you basing this on? All things considered, NPR?
we might go back to NPR. I mean, the rating for me on this, I'm comparing it for me. I don't know where I would compare it, to be honest. I'm not finding anything that I would compare it exactly to. I know I said the Evan Williams bottle and bond, but that's not a comparison. I would say
It just reminds you of, but you're
There's
not.
a lot of similar notes.
Yes.
It reminds me of
But you're
Heaven
not
Hill.
saying it's on the same
Right.
ratings
Right.
level.
I would say I mean, the nose, faint. The mid palate, awesome. Killer. The finish, a little fleeting. But it like you said, it totally goes. The proof stays with you. I think this is a really good effort, and I kind of feel like
The nose is a little tight. I'm smelling it
It is a
now,
little
and
tight.
It's a little tight. And not that that's necessarily, I mean, you're drinking it. You're not smelling it the whole night. So
That's
I
true.
don't know how much that really
You know,
matters to people. I guess to me, I'm not too worried about the nose. I typically only breathe out of one side of my nose anyway. So,
But I'm all the way up on. I'm on an 88.
I was thinking the
I'm at
same
an
thing, like
88.
high 80s, like 80, 88, 87,
Yeah,
88.
because this is a fine.
It's a good bourbon. And
It really is.
the 90 realm is for some special stuff, the stuff that blows
Oh,
your
yeah.
skirt up and your hair back and,
Mullet status.
yeah. So, for me, it's definitely not disappointing, but it's not anything that I'm like,
I'm
freaking
not-
out. I got to go have it again. I got to stock up.
I'm not disappointed whatsoever. If you don't mind me asking, how much was this down at Willett?
I want to say 30 something.
That's a great price. You know
I
what?
could be
Honestly,
wrong, and maybe we can post that later. I can go
Okay.
back and try to find out. I forget because we did a lot of running around that day in Bardstown. We didn't have a lot of time,
Oh yeah, baby.
and so
You know how that
it
goes.
was one of those things I don't remember offhand, and I apologize for that. I will.
You better apologize.
I'm going to apologize.
You better
I am sorry for all the bourbon buddies and buddettes out there. I apologize for that. But I want to say it's in the 30s. I think I've seen it for the 30s at our local store. So
I would say that's beautiful.
it's a good buy. I mean, I think it's a good buy. If they stopped making it, I wouldn't be like upset.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, I'd be like, oh man, that stinks, but it wouldn't be like, I better go stock up and track down every bottle I can get my hands on.
We'll see what they do with once they start, because now they're starting to produce their own juice. You know, they're able to. Well, they are producing their juice. They've been producing their own juice for a while, but now once the age is coming about, it's been a couple years.
Yeah.
You know, with their rye is damn good. So we'll see. You know, when they get, you know, the stock available, they can get this rocking and rolling with their own juice. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited about
like,
Willett.
I know I've said this in other videos, but Willett is a cool place. It's much more of a family-run place.
So cool.
It's just got a more of an intimate vibe. It's not as big and commercial. So I'm really a fan of the distillery for the way they do things. They make good whiskeys. That's what got me interested. But just as like I don't know, just like the way they do things, they're kind of keeping it real, intimate, family,
which is awesome.
Run.
Which is
they're not,
awesome.
you know, where you go to a place like Heaven Hill or Wild Turkey or something, and you know,
it's big.
Awesome stuff. They make awesome stuff, but it's a bigger production. So there's something cool about it. I don't want to call it craft because it's not craft. It's just an awesome place. But I'm glad they're getting out there and they're getting more stuff put out because it's just a cool distillery, man.
Can't wait to go there.
So yeah, I'm gonna go like 88 on that.
So we're like, again,
pretty close.
We're
to the
right
same.
on the money. You and I have a very similar palates.
And I mean, if anybody out there thinks differently or wants to just put some insight in it, maybe something we're missing, or you loved it. Like, don't base anything off exactly what we say. This is just our opinion, you know.
And it's all subjective.
It's all subjective, but I wouldn't hesitate to try it if you get the opportunity to try it.
Yeah, I agree.
It might be just the thing that sets you off. Yeah, it might hit you. It might be something you love. So, I'm excited about it.
I'm too. You know, I'm right on the money.
Yeah, I'm excited about getting to try new things, getting to share it with you guys, and all things are great here in Bourbon Buddy land. We appreciate all the Bourbon Buddies, all the Buddettes.
Yes, all you guys.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching us. Signing out here from the Bourbon Buddies. Cheers.
Cheers.